Well, George, welcome to the club. You've not been out of the game for long. It's only a little while you let go by Leyton Orient. It must be pleasing to get back into football so quickly.
Most certainly, it is good. Thank you very much for having me, and it is a pleasure joining a club like Aldershot, which is always good. But as you said, it's rightfully good for me to get back into playing again. I haven't been let go by Leyton Orient, so I'm really excited to get going again, which is good.
And quite a challenge as well, because you've gone from one end of the table down to the other. Is it a challenge you're looking forward to?
Yeah, definitely. I always say I don't like doing stuff the easy way. I like it the hard way. So it's a challenge worth getting into, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. I know exactly what is at stake here, and I know obviously we need to carry on playing as as hard as we can, and work extremely hard in games in order to pick up results. So it's not just going to happen. It comes with hard work, and that starts at the training ground and then goes onto the pitch during the games, and make sure we pick up 3 points.
And how have the lads been with you today? Well,
yeah, they've been fantastic with myself. Obviously, I don't know names for now, but at the same time, they've been very welcoming. Great bunch of lads. I thoroughly enjoyed the training session today with them. So hopefully, tomorrow it can be a good day for the club.
And what do you know about Aldershot? You obviously played here a couple of times last season, and you played against us this season as well. What do you sort of make of the team?
Well, obviously last season, we talk about last season, Aldershot. At the time I played against Aldershot, they were doing extremely well, and we was, I think, just starting to pick up a bit of form as well at that stage of the season. But Aldershot has always been a team that is always been organised, and they try to play football the right way in the right areas. So that's exactly what I've already seen out here today, training with the lads. I haven't watched a lot of their games this season because obviously my bread and butter was Leyton Orient, but now I'm with Aldershot, and I've trained with them once, and this is it's exciting times for me, and hopefully I can bring something onto the football club.
And you scored a good goal against us last season as well, didn't you?
I got reminded that today as well, by one of the lads. I think the lad that was marking me from the corner, and when I walked into the building, it's like, "You've not just coming to finish me off, have you?" I was like, no, not really. But yeah, it was a good goal. It was a great game for everyone involved that day, and unfortunately for us, or for myself at Orient at the time, we lost that game 3-2. But it was a great advert for the National League, and Aldershot was playing some great stuff at that time.
And talk us through your career. You've played at the highest level in the Premier League. You're probably coming to the later stage of your playing career now, but is it vital in such a young squad that you bring some experience?
Definitely. Every young, good squad needs a bit of experience in there, and I'm sure that's why the gaffer is, worked extremely hard to try and get me in. And from when I walked into the building, the conversation I had with the gaffer was straight to the point. We need a bit of experience. We need someone of your caliber to come in and help us out in the situation that we are, not just on the football pitch, but also off the football pitch, which, I've got that experience in abundance, and I'm sure I can rub that off to the younger boys and help them in their games, and making sure when they're playing out there, I try to help them as much as I can, be it on the football pitch or off the football pitch.
And we've got a game tomorrow as well, going straight into that, against Solihull, a team are very physical. They have their way of playing. It's effective because they're doing very well this season. But you strike me as one who likes a physical challenge. Yeah,
definitely. Every game in this league has got its challenges, and credit to Solihull. They do what they do and do it extremely well, and that's why, respectfully, they are where they are in the league, and everyone has to respect that. And I'm sure they play some great football as well in order to get results. So yes, tomorrow is not going to be any different. It's going to be a challenge for us as a team, but at the same time, a one that we most welcome, and myself, I definitely welcome. I love a bit of a challenge, so hopefully tomorrow we can all go out there as a team and make sure we do ourselves proud and do ourselves justice.
And how have you found this league? It's your second season in this league now.
It's an exciting league. Anyone can beat anyone on this day, you know. So you got to respect every single team in this league, and you know, it's a very tough league to come out of. In my opinion, it's tougher than people think. So it's all about on the day of the game. You got to approach it right. You got to approach the game right and make sure you stay switched on for when that whistle goes up to when the final whistle goes. So you can't take your eye off the ball because every team has got a threat in them, and that's just how this league is.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, George. Welcome to the club. Good to have you on board. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.